I was in need of some retail therapy, so I decided to participate in the Sephora VIB sale event, and I actually got this box right here. I picked up a few things, more than I thought I was gonna pick up. I grabbed a few things that were needed, like things that I ran out of. I also decided to get some new releases that I was interested on getting. So if you're interested on what I picked up, just keep on watching. So when I first thought out this video, I wanted to do like a particular system, like have a particular system, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. So I'm just gonna like pick random things in this box and show you what I got. The biggest thing that I have in this box is this trio. This is the Pure and Pore Perfecting Trio from Tatcha. So I've been using the Tatcha water cream, and I wanted to buy the water cream. It's like $68 if I'm not mistaken, and when I saw this kit or this trio, it was $72, and that wasn't counting with the discount. So I thought it was a good opportunity to test other products besides the water cream, since the water cream is full size on this kit. This set comes with 3 products. It comes with the deep cleanse, the water cream, and the silk peony or peony. I have no clue how to say that word, but it's like an eye cream. I think the box is pretty cute. I mean, not over the top in my opinion, like considering it's very expensive, but I think it has some nice details to it. So these are the products right here. This water cream is actually a full size, and then the other 2 are like sample sizes. This is like my 3rd purchase with the water cream. The first time I tested the water cream, I bought a sample size and I thought it wasn't like a good purchase, so I decided to like invest on the actual full size. I gotta say, it's not my favorite moisturizer, but it's really good. I don't use it every day. I use it like every 2 or 3 days when I feel like my skin feels a little tighter. I am oily skin, but I've been using acne products that kind of like dry up my skin, and so I use this to just like replenish my skin in a way. So besides keep using the Tatcha water cream, I'm excited to test these 2 products. The Tatcha deep cleanse, it's like a face wash. So this video is not going to be like very structured. It's gonna be all over the place, so I apologize. But this is the deep cleanser, and this is the eye cream. It's really tiny actually. Anyways, I thought that was a good purchase, so if you're interested on trying or replenish the water cream if you use it as a moisturizer, I think this kit is a good buy. Next, I have my, I think one of my holy grail products, and this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I've been using different dry shampoos. I've used this before, but I feel like the other ones don't perform as well as this one, so I just went back. I normally don't buy this one that much because it's pretty expensive for a dry shampoo in my opinion. I try to like go drugstore when it comes to dry shampoos, but I truly love this one. I just love the scent. It doesn't leave any powder residue in my hair, and the scent is pretty fresh and not overpowering. It's not overly fragrant, so I really like this one. If you never tried it, at least try it once in your lifetime. I think you're gonna love it. The only thing is, like, after you love it, it's just like every other dry shampoo is not the same. But I decided to pick it up, and I actually used it before this video because my hair is a little but yeah, I really recommend this one if you haven't tried it, and this is one of the products that I wanted to like replenish on my kit. So another product I picked up was from Beauty Blender. It's called the Base Station. It's another kit. It has the Beauty Blender, the cleanser, and kind of like a brush cleanser where you just like swirl your brush to deep clean it. I actually bought it because I wanted the Beauty Blender. My Beauty Blender is like really messed up, you guys. It has this like big hole on the bottom. And I really needed a new one. The Beauty Blender itself costs $20, and I remember this costing me $22 before the discount, so I thought it was a nice value, or like a nice kit to have, because for $2 you get the cleanser and then the brush cleanser, which is pretty cool. I feel like Beauty Blender has been releasing beauty sets or like value sets. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the price of the Beauty Blender, but it's a really nice item to have. I've tried so many beauty sponges, and for some reason I always go back to the Beauty Blender because it's so good. One thing I noticed and that I've been loving about the Beauty Blender, especially with this pandemic, is the fact that I can like wash it anytime I want, even right before I'm doing my makeup, because you need it wet. It's not like a brush. Like brushes, I have to make sure that if I want a clean brush, that I wash it the night before or 2 nights before, because there's needs some time to dry. And with the Beauty Blender, I don't feel that need. So I feel like this is a good option, especially if you want to be sanitary with your makeup or doing your makeup every day. I'm not sure about the color though. I feel like this color is different from the original. It's a little bit more purple, and I'm not a fan of this color, but I am a fan of the price and the set. This Beauty Blender cleanser is really good. I've used this before a while, like years back, and I've also used the solid cleanser. Both are really good, not truly necessary. You can find other like cheaper cleansers, but it's really nice to have in the meantime. Moving on, I have this really nice new product I wanted to try, and it's the original makeup eraser. I've never tried this before. I've heard or I've seen reviews about this thing, but this one had such a cute design. I really couldn't hold on and I decided to buy it. It has like really nice cactuses. It is a set as well, so it has the makeup eraser, this little like nice bag, and it also has a scrunchie inside. Oh my goodness, looks so cute. So I've never used a makeup eraser like this one before. However, I did ran of my beloved makeup wipes, the Neutrogena ones. But this is like a good alternative. So I want to try it and see how it works. I do feel like it's like a really decent size. So apparently you just have to wet it and then just like wipe your makeup away. And then there's like a makeup eraser on one side and an exfoliator on the other side. I'm gonna have to like really read into this and see which one is the makeup eraser side and which one's the exfoliator side, or if they're both good for that. And I know it's washable, so you could be able to like throw it in the wash and clean it for sanitary purposes. I do feel like it's really soft, and oh my gosh, this print is so beautiful. Pretty cute indeed. And then the scrunchie, but I mean I barely use scrunchies. It's good to have just in case, but I may not use that much. Next I have a makeup product, and this one really caught my eye. However, my husband was really curious and decided to open it, and I got a little disappointed. Like first impressions, I thought it was gonna be a lot better, but this is the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector. It's a highlighter and is in the shade Bronzite. This is the packaging right here. I like that it's really simple and like black and white. And then when you open it, let me show you. I didn't swatch it because I really wanted to like get like a really first impressions with you. But this is it right here. When my husband opened it and I saw it for the first time, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's all glitter. Ugh. And I got really disappointed. So hopefully when I swatch it, it doesn't get like really glittery. But I don't know, all I see is specks of glitter and I'm not a fan, to be honest. Oh no. I just swatched it. It is all glitter and I'm not liking it. I want to kind of like use it on my face, but I definitely feel like it's gonna ruin my makeup because it's just very chunky glitter. It still has this sort of wet effect, but I don't know. Moving on with another makeup product, I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. If you've been here a while, you know this is it. This is like my holy grail primer. I normally buy the large size, like the full size. This one's more like the travel size, but I did that on purpose because I wanted to split the cost between two primers that I'll show you going forward. This one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It is a smaller size. I actually have the full size, so you can see a comparison. I'm almost running out of this one and I just can't live without it. I think it's a really good one, but this is the difference. It's not like a huge difference, and I feel like for a travel size it is a good buy. I think it has a little bit more product than a normal sample size, and a little bit of this goes a long way, so this will last you for a long time. But I wanted to split the cost with this next primer, which is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. I think one of you guys recommended this primer to me, and I was really excited when I decided to like split the cost and just try the sample size. I actually wasn't sure about this purchase because I've had the experience of buying the sample size of the water cream and it was too small. But I don't know, I feel like for a primer this should be okay. This is like a really tiny bottle. It says here that it's a featherweight protective primer and it's oil free. I've heard that it works very well with oily skin, so I want to try it and maybe tell you what I think about it in the future. I've tried a lot of primers and some of them are good, some of them are eh. I always actually come back to the Photo Finish Primer, but even though I still want to keep expanding and looking for other products that work for my oily skin, so I decided to give this one a try and see how it goes. Now I have two more products that are like bought, and then I'm gonna move on with the samples. I think that will work. But the next makeup product that I have here is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. Boy, oh boy, I had such a hard time finding this product because because the first time I went on to buy it, it was sold out. So I bought it like separately on another purchase, but it was part of the holiday, you know, it was still part of the holiday event. I've always wanted to test this product ever since it released because it's a liquid blush, and look at that color. I am in love with this color. It's like a peachy color. I wanted to see how this works. Oh Jesus. This is intense. I thought it was gonna be a lot more translucent, but this gives me like a, I don't know, like lipstick kind of vibe. It's very pigmented. Ugh, I'm trying to like blend it. It just keeps spreading. So I think this is not like a very intuitive product. I think it's gonna take me a little while to get into it. I'm gonna have to like wipe here. So I wiped a lot with Ace Beauty sponge, and this is what you get. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to like practice with this one, but it's really nice. I like the peachy tone, I really do. I love peachy tones when it comes to blushes. I feel like it works with my skin a lot better. The consistency of this product definitely took me by surprise. I really thought it was gonna be more thin and like translucent, but it's thick and very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. So the next product I have here is a really cute one, and I'm really excited about it. It's the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude Eyeshadow Palette. Ta-da! I was so excited when I got it. I actually wasn't gonna get it, and I feel like I haven't been buying a lot of eyeshadow palettes this year. I actually bought the Soft Glam a while ago, but I haven't been like really excited for a palette in a long time. But when I saw this one, I was like, I need to get it. I mean, I love the colors of this palette. Let me show you. And the one thing that really caught my eye is it was a lot different, even though, you know, colors can be very similar with other palettes. But this one, I'll show you. Look at this. I was so excited, especially with these marble shades. I don't own a palette that has these type of eyeshadows, and I really wanted to get into it. I really like it because it's still like a nude palette. It's very versatile and has like those mauve shades. The only eyeshadow that I am like very weirded about is this one in the corner. Let me give you a close-up of this palette because look at that. I saw someone swatch that slippery color and it was just like no color at all. And I'm thinking maybe like if you keep using it, if the little pearls on the inside will mix up with the jelly eventually, and then you have some like a metallic kind of eyeshadow. So we'll see once I try it. But it has a couple of mattes, it has some shimmers, and then these marble ones, I think it's only one matte and all the other ones are sort of like a mix between shimmer and mattes. So I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely something new, and I was really excited when I got it. Now all of the other products I have are just samples that I got within my purchase. I don't love using them. I hoard them. But I do love getting samples, so let me show you what I got. So real quick, I have the Makeup Forever HD Self-Setting Concealer, Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer. It's like a little insert with a couple of shades in there. Oh, actually 4 shades. It's like a card. I also got the Flower Bomb Midnight Perfume. I think I have a couple of these. I don't remember testing them out to see if I like them, but it's from Victor and Rolf. I also got the No. 5 Chanel. I think I tested this one before. I'm not a fan, but I just love samples. I mean, you never know when you need some perfume and then you have it, you know? I also got the Juliette Has a Gone perfume. I love this one. One of my best friends' name is Juliet, and it smells so good. And then last but not least, this is the One Size Go Off Makeup Remover Wipe. As you know, or if you don't know, I bought the dissolving mist, this one right here, and I use it once in a while like for strategic purposes, but I wanted to also maybe pair it off with the makeup wipes. Or who knows, I mean, who am I kidding? I probably wouldn't even open it because it is a sample. But it seems like a really big wipe. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope I didn't bore you. Thank you for listening. I haven't been uploading much because I'm just focusing on staying alive and well and sane. But if you guys are interested on seeing more videos, don't forget to subscribe and set up the notification bell. That way you get notified, because apparently people don't get notified if you don't do that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!